Hello, everybody. We are back. I'm doing another one of these random name challenges, and these are the names as you can see. The first one we got was Meadow Spots, and I decided to go with a gray cat with like dark gray spots because, like, honestly, I don't really know what color like the first name Meadow was, but I did enjoy drawing this cat. Now, I imagine that this would be the sibling of our next cat, whose name I will not reveal because I want to surprise y'all. And I imagine that she would be kind of quiet and maybe a bit aloof, but I feel like if you would get to talking to her, get to know her, she would be a lot kinder than her brother. And as you can see, I did have a little bit of trouble making her in a standing position, so I did sitting instead. And I gave her a nice big fluffy tail because I do love that in a kitty. I do love myself a good fluffy cat. And one of my cats is fluffy. Now, I would imagine that she has a couple kids, maybe a litter, but she's a very young warrior. So I imagine that she got like a mate, like right out of the gate, unlike her brother who is still single mysteriously. I don't know. It's just a mystery. But I do really like this character. Moving on to Willow Mask. This is our next character, as you can see, and I decided to go with a brown color point. Now I have a color point cat. You might notice that I draw color points a lot, but I have two cats, Polo and Garfield, and Polo is a color point, which is probably why I draw them a lot. They hate each other, by the way, which I guess is to be expected when you have two male cats. Very sad. But I think Willow Mask is a bit more antisocial and a bit more I guess they're both antisocial, but Meadow Spots is antisocial because she's shy, and Willow Mask is antisocial because he hates people. I decided to go with like brown, different shades of brown because it's like the bark of a willow tree. But the two do have very similar colors for their eyes, and they both have darkly colored paws and tails, which I like. I do think that you could probably tell that they are supposed to be related. I'm gonna be fully honest, I don't really know how cats would know what a mask is because, like, it's a very human concept, and I'm sure that if I were to look for examples in the books, there are examples of the cats using words like mask as like a adjective or something. So I don't know how they know that masks exist, but I do think that it would be a valid last name probably. Yeah, so I imagine that Willow Mask and Meadow Spots were probably named after their parents. Maybe they have a mom named Meadow Willow. Nah, that's a dumb name. Willow Meadow. Yeah, those are both bad. Maybe they have parents with similar names. I don't really know. But I don't think that they would have any other siblings, or if they do, that they're not in the same litter. Alright, so this last one is Pricklefoot now. She's going to be Pricklefoot, but right now she is Pricklepaw. She is roughly the previous two cats' ages, but like she got apprenticed in like the exact same ceremony thing, but she was just attacked by a bunch of badgers and stuff, and her mentor Hollyfoot like died, and she was extremely injured, and she spent a lot of time in the medicine cat den, which is what made her realize she has an interest in it. And it turned out really nice because like there really aren't a lot of warriors in the clan right now, and they don't have any spares to apprentice her, which is a shame. So she's going to be Pricklefoot, but right now she's Pricklepaw. I imagine that she's a very social person. I mean, like, look at that little face. So she's pretty outgoing, which is generally very good because the current medicine cat just really isn't. She values her privacy and does not like to talk to people. So she's the medicine cat apprentice, and she is going to be named very, very soon, and then she will be named Pricklefoot after Hollyfoot. If you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like and subscribe. I enjoyed drawing all of these, especially Pricklefoot. Like, she's adorable. Yeah, anyways.